Oh my god, they can hear me, and they can hear you now. And oh my gosh, we're back. Hello. And no one's in the right window because I didn't check to make sure of that. Holly, you're not
I'm
Laura
Laura.
Yes, yes,
Stringer.
yes.
Get at it. Get out
I'm
of
very
here.
low. Oh
Mabrook,
no,
you're
very
not
low.
Laura.
Whoa!
Laura Stringer, you're not. Oh wait, no, you are Laura.
Whoa!
And,
We are
you're
all
also the
one.
only other one I gave a transitioning name to, so it will transition from Laura Stringer to Laura from work.
Okay. We did it. I made it.
You
Lovely.
did.
Oh my god.
Uh, I've successfully learned how to stream.
Did
All
it.
right, goodbye, everybody. Just in
Oh,
time.
that
No.
was fun.
It only took 21 hours.
I did it. I did it.
I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, I am way too low. I'm just gonna like duck under the banner here.
Oh, you know what? I can.
No, I can fix it. We can all fix
no,
it.
I
No,
was
I
just
can
gonna
fix
move
it.
myself lower in solidarity.
Oh my god. Can we do? It's all good.
I'll just hold your camera slightly higher for the rest of the stream. No. Hello, everybody.
No.
Welcome to Mercy Road for the Wishing Crown. This is a charity stream supporting Child's Play Charity. They're a charity that provide toys and games to children in hospitals and domestic violence shelters in over 200 locations across the world. This is a viewer-affected game, which means not only can your donations help children, but yeah, Laura, I know you don't like helping children.
I hate them.
Laura's the one putting all these children in hospitals.
They
Oh my
yearn for
God.
the mines.
Oh my god.
But you can also help these players or give them disadvantage.
Yearning for the mines.
Give them advantage, disadvantage, magic items, all the way up to legendary. They've been advised to use these things to wild abandon. And also, rolls on the table of chaos. What does that do? Donate some money, find out. We are 21 hours into this game, so a little bit has happened, but I will try to get you up to speed. But before I do that, why don't we introduce all of those players who have joined us? And we'll start with Holly, because you are finally in your right window.
Yay.
Holly Conrad, who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do? And whomst are you playing?
I don't know. It's so early. Just
One
Just no.
at a time? Who
That's-
are you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, just kidding.
How did you get here?
Yes. Hello.
Who
Yeah.
let
I
you
don't
in?
know. Somehow. No. Hello. I'm Holly. I stream lots of art. I usually play some D&D as well. I usually play Strix, who's a tiefling sorcerer. But I'm not playing Strix right now because I'm playing one of my favorite characters, Fancy Boy, who is a Aarakocra wizard who was raised by humans because they thought he was a pet bird, and so he is the fanciest boy. I don't remember what else I was supposed to say.
Where can we find you?
Oh yeah. You can find me at Holly Conrad all over the internet, or We Crowing Hens, which is my job, my store. I bake clothes and sweaters and art with my friend Kayla. And so if you like sweaters, that's and fun, weird, spooky clothes.
No, and pronouns, because I constantly forget to ask.
Oh, my pronouns are she, they, and Fancy Boy's pronouns are he, him.
All right, thank you.
You did an excellent job for also being sleepy.
I'm. And speaking of sleepy, Laura Stringer. One question at a time. Who are you?
Well, that's a really interesting question. Let me talk about it for 45 to 120 minutes. No.
I'm here
Hi,
for it.
I'm Laura Stringer, aka Laura from work, also known as Laura from Penny Arcade and PAX. I do stuff at PAX and for Penny Arcade. Do you want me to wait? Because I can just keep telling you what my character is and does.
Yeah, go nuts.
Great.
You're killing it right now.
Oh, thanks. Don't tell anybody. I just woke up. But I am playing and I will be known heretofore as a Fortune and Fabulous Prizes. And I am a Kenku. oh no, two birds. My pronouns are she, but also he when you're feeling sassy. And the Kenku's pronouns are he, him, because he a bird. Basically, imagine a far too big crow, like a big old raven crow boy. And Jim Henson's Creature Shop went a little too far with this one. And he, like Daryl Hannah's character from Splash, watched too many commercials. How? Don't ask. It doesn't matter. Watched a lot of commercials on TV. Talks mostly in slogans and pieces from, those. So it's going to be fun. Anyway, yeah, that's what I have. I thought you had more, and maybe I had more.
No.
Good night.
Good night. First off,
that's it for Laura.
Mabruk, before we get to you, because we recognize them sweet dollar bills first, we got $75 from Faison, a chaos for every player, and $25 from Jazzy, have fun for a good cause. Well, we'll have none of that. This is transactional. So I will say there's also going to be what is it? Uncommon magic item is $25. Yeah, let's say an uncommon magic item for Calamity. For Zora? I just want to make sure I'm getting that right.
Zora, yeah.
Zora? Okay. But before we get to that, we'll get to the person I cut off before you. Mabruk, who are you? Where can we find you? And whomst are you playing? And pronouns, if you would be so kind.
Who am I? I'm trying to figure that out myself as well. I'm Mabruk, they, them. You can find me on Twitter. I'm privated, so just I'll accept you or not. I'll check you first. I don't really have any online presence, but you can find me in older campaigns with Saucefire and on the Hive Goblins channel. And I've been here in the previous Mercy Roads. I'll be playing Picante. They're a chef monk who tries incorporates spices and spicy food in all of their work, and is today at least is going to avoid cooking with poultry.
And while I have you here, Picante's pronouns are also they, them? Okay. Kedruffle was kind enough to donate a legendary magic item that I forgot to redeem for them last game, Picante. So could you roll me a d10, rattling like an old rusty bird cage? And zoom.
They don't make Twitch like they used to.
It's old gray Twitch. And zoom, do you want to open up? Yeah, probably once I full screen it. There we go. Look, we're all back. Mabruk, using a gifted legendary item. Hey, I know, we fixed it. Like it never happened.
Hello.
You have got a Well of Many Worlds. Trust me, it's really fun.
I'll figure out a way to do something.
Yeah. Next up, Calamity. Who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do? Who are you playing? And pronouns, if you would please.
Sure thing. Hi, I am Calamity. You can find me as Hey Calamity with 3 Y's at the end all over the internet. I am a actual performer. I also do writing and production for tabletop games and actual plays. And on the side, I make video games. So I'm all in the games. So today I will be playing Zora, whose pronouns are she, her. I don't know if I said my pronouns. Mine are she, they. But anyway, Zora's are she, her. And Zora is a satyr who is a bard wizard.
Oh, nice. And could you roll me a quick D10?
I can.
And while you're rolling,
I didn't mention I'm a dragonborn. Best I can.
Oh, that's picante.
I was kind of secretly hoping for 5 Aarakocras.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did get excited when I
know.
heard that you are a monk there.
you've got
I am.
I am, yeah.
Boots of Speed.
Ooh.
Though you're a satyr, though.
You
you've
need
got,
2 pairs?
You
No, wait,
Yeah.
that's not what
no,
it is.
that's a satyr is just the 2 little hoofs.
Yeah.
Ew, come on. Yeah, 2 little hoofs.
I'm
But
sure
I
could-
assume they're just little. They're like sweatbands. Now they can hear us.
Hey.
Welcome back. We've had 0 technical issues. Apparently, I'm Holly Conrad now.
No, I'm Holly Conrad.
Move over.
You have to take care of a lot of pigeons.
I mean, if it means I get Chris Perkins' phone number,
He doesn't message back.
he leaves you on red.
Yes.
I heard he's the kind of DM who hurts you.
Oh
He
my
was-
god.
He responds to every message with "No thanks," smiley
No
face,
thanks, yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
I was
No,
gonna say, not even
I just
the
send
no-
him Star Trek memes.
Not even the no thanks. It is just like a random emote. It's like, what does
Oh.
the fencer mean?
Yeah, it's. And then you get no thanks, and you're like, okay, sure.
He just sends the like one blood drop emoji.
Yes.
I hope it's
What
like in the
does
middle of
that
the
mean?
night.
The coffin.
The coffin. I think he has sent the coffin. He has sent the coffin.
He doesn't send me like the emote coffin. He just sends coffins to my door every now and again.
It's weird.
There's a note that says "Stop mailing me." Hello, everybody. We're back. Welcome to Mercy Road 4.
Oh, we've been on this whole time.
When we last left, we were trying to get through the introductions without my cute computer crashing. Mabruk, you're not Georgie. Get out of here. There we go.
For now.
Get out of here.
Georgie.
You've had your chance. Georgie, who are you? Where can we find you, and whomst are you playing? And pronouns, if you would please.
So many questions. It's okay. I'm
Mhm.
Georgina Hirtzen. Most people know me as Space. Jerry Hawkins knows me as Junks, and he is the only one. I do art stuff. I have a comic on Space Junks or Space Dash Junks Dash. Oh fuck it! I'll put a link somewhere. It's in my Twitter. I haven't updated for a long time, but I swear I'll do it at some point. And I do commission art as well. Oh, and I teach sometimes.
All right.
Not art.
Not art. Art. And whomst are you playing?
I'm playing Obsidian. Obsidian is a shadow monk drow.
Mhm.
They them pronouns, but well, actually, let's go with she they because I'll just keep forgetting and calling them by my pronouns. This is an old character of mine who I played in a few games, and I can only apologize for what's going to happen, Sauce. I'm so sorry.
You know what? You know, no, bring it. I dare
I
you.
will.
I double dare you.
Okay. It's the last one. There's no holding back.
Laura, I only singular dare you. The rest of you, double dares all around.
And if it goes badly for me, then that's fine. I meant to do it. So
It was intentional.
I'm gonna lean into it.
All right, and the cast has been notified, but Rex Verity has given advantage for each and every player.
Ba, 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 ba.
Treasures to behold. And while I try to remember which document I had open last, I will just ask y'all. Should we play some D&D? Or yeah. I mean, if not,
I'm ready.
Come on, guys.
I mean,
Why are
it's,
you so tired?
I mean, it's
I'm ready.
It's been 36 minutes and we still haven't rolled a single die.
No.
Just throw one into my head. See, I did it.
Oh,
I'm so sleepy.
Then let's play the last game of Mercy Road ever. It just ends with this.
Ever.
No,
We're
ever.
gonna break it, guys.
Yeah. Not ever. I just got
Not
here.
ever. I just got here.
And so we come an end to this classical tale, this marathon game that's gone off the rail. Dice were rolled and adventures were had. And if we've done our job, we've made children a little less sad. As the sun rises upon Marcia Bay, heralding the beginning of a brand new day. Wait, too many threads have been left untied. Where is this wishing crown, and where does the prince hide? But as the stream ran on and the DM blathered, another team has been gathered to seek out the prince and storm his lair, and bring an end to this whole silly affair. To shape Marcia Bay is the prince's nefarious aim. If you dally, Marcia Bay will never be the same. This is your warning, you'll reap what you sowed. You'll find no mercy upon this road. Welcome to Marcia Bay, the city of festivals. A little jewel along the Sword Coast, nestled between Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. It is known as the City of Festivals because every other week it plays host to yet another festival. Not long ago was the Pickle Parade. Before that was the Taffy Taste. And most recently was the Pirate Palooza. That went well, but caused just unprecedented damage to Marcia Bay, which is saying something because it has an almost annual tradition of being leveled. And this time it's made it relatively unscathed. This is what someone would say probably about 18 hours ago, 21 hours ago, because since then, giant beanstalks have just sprouted from the ground. Giants are just roaming around, buying up all of the cloud real estate. This little asshole called Jack Horner is just sticking his thumbs in people's pies. And this has just gotten to the point where Marcia Bay's Council of Mysterious Benefactors, the secret but not so secret, but are they trying to be secret, group of wealthy elite have opened up their emergency slush funds to pay adventurers exorbitant amounts. About 35 previous adventurers, to be specific. And you find yourselves being rushed. Oh, Schnauzer has donated $125, an advantage and chaos roll for each player. Please.
Oh my God, Schnauzer! That's so nice!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Schnauzer. You're a real one.
Yeah, then we will, as you are being rushed to the Council of Mysterious Benefactors' secret headquarters in the very middle of Marcia Bay, you're being rushed by wealthy valets who are not stopping at any crosswalk, no matter how many old ladies are crossing. They are, I will ask, first off, are you having a happy Pirate Palooza? How did you find yourself in this carriage with 4 other presumably strangers? Question mark. And what does the Council of Mysterious Benefactors have on you that they can just rush you into a carriage at ass crack in the morning to go on an adventure? And we will start with Obsidian.
I've obviously killed someone that they didn't want me to kill.
Yep,
that'll do. What does this festival entail in this? What flavor is this?
The Pirate Palooza in this case was just a celebration of all things pirates, pirate drinking, pirate singing, pirate shanties, plundering, firing off of cannons.
100%. No, I'm having an amazing time. Like I've been arrested, but I do still have the little like styrofoam pirate hat that I got from one of the stores in the festival. So it's just cloak, darkness, pirate hat.
Oh.
Perfect.
And can you roll me a D percentile, please?
Lord. The danger dice? 21.
21. All right. Okay. Okay. All of the items you are holding now shed light.
Oh, shit. Shadow, monk, drow. Fuck. What
You're
kind of light?
now a glowing beacon in this,
It's...
the good news is it's only for another hour.
Oh, yay! I strip everything off me. Nothing is. I mean, the items. You said items, right? Does that include clothing?
Clothing is an item.
Oh,
Unless it's living, that might be on the table of chaos.
listen, I did not think I'd be naked this early in the game. Like, first roll and nakedness
Oh my
happened.
god!
I'm having like nowhere near me. I'm gonna take everything off and shove it somewhere where is there under a seat? Is there a under seat compartment?
Oh, there
Oh,
is.
do I even have? Are my hands free?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. No.
You're only being bound with blackmail.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. No. Everything's gone. Everything's out the window, under a seat.
What size creature are you, or what kind of creature are you?
Drow. So humanoid.
Oh, okay.
medium.
But like, okay. So I have from nowhere, and a lot of people haven't seen Prize yet, because there's a way I just sort of push into a corner of this thing. I emerge. You see a big tasseled lampshade, and I put it on your head, and it just sort of goes down. It's one of those big Victorian ones, so it just sort of goes down there.
It's like a little hula skirt.
It's very much a party moment, and it's sort of, it's Orville Peck-esque.
Excellent.
That's all I can do.
Oh,
just
man, I'm
just immediately placated.
PDX Wiz just donated $75. Thank you, PDX Wiz. For more Table of Chaos rolls, and I am just racking these up. I'm guessing that a roll for some more Wild Chaos. I'm banking these ones. Zora, how did you find yourself in the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors? And were you having a happy Pyropalooza before you were ushered into a stagecoach?
She was, and she's very upset about it. She is probably coming down from her party high and is very, very sour in the face, not happy at all. She was having a great time. Trying to think of one specific thing she could have done, because there are many things she could have done to end up here.
Maybe it kind of like as the hangover recedes, it's just like, what? Oh,
yes. Just like, dang it.
Could you roll me?
She's pouty.
Yeah, it's probably this bright light that is shining from the under seat storage compartment isn't helping. But could you roll me a D percentile?
Is that a D10? Which one is that? Sorry.
2 D10s.
2 D10s. Got it. Hello? I know I have one. Where are you hiding? Oh, there you are. So that is 6 and a 2.
A 6 and a 2. 62. Okay. This is actually very helpful. You suddenly remember an event within the last 24 hours which never actually happened.
That sounds about right.
I can remember that there wasn't a naked person next to you.
I just suddenly forgot. Yeah, surprise.
Picante. How did you find yourself within the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors? And were you having a happy Pyropalooza before you were ushered into a black stagecoach?
Yeah, I was trying to sell a few people on like orange slices with way too much cayenne. But the Council of Mysterious Benefactors have approached me to remind me that the one of the recent nobility who's been having bad digestive issues for the past few months due to
Oh,
one of my foods, and
I was gonna
Oh my
say
God.
the
Can't be left
combination
to.
of citrus and spice. I will say this would just affected their gout.
Oh yeah.
no, that was for the pirates here.
Oh, that affected their gout too.
everybody's gout.
there's
Everybody's
there's
gout.
a gout break.
Oh no!
I still got him.
Even at this
Lovely.
wee hour.
So I'm not, he's like, hey, maybe come with us, and I'm like, yes.
We know what you've been feeding people.
Would you like some?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Oh
My gout.
my gout!
Everyone's
Oh,
legs
no.
swell to enormous size.
It just happens instantly.
God, it hurts so bad. They get the insta gout.
It's
The gout is a great brand name.
Prize. How did you find yourself within the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors, and were you having a happy pirate palooza up until the stagecoach?
If Prize were answering, it would be the Pickle Parade. Went pretty badly. That's what it is. That's all you're gonna know.
That's all
The
I
Pickle
get.
Parade went pretty badly. Also, if anyone needs a pickle throughout this event, I'm loaded. I'm fucking carrying. I got the hot papa, the spicy, the garlic Joe. I got them all. They're in weird
Ooh,
fantasy
hell yeah.
plastic containers, and there's a soup that comes out with them, and I do stink of pickle. It's a delicious scent.
Ooh.
I love
Mm.
pickle.
A big papa, spicy mama, big papa. Like I'm offering them to you immediately.
Oh yeah,
And
I
so-
love pickles.
I'm like with my little birdie hands just stacking you a small like cup stack of them, and I've proffered them.
I definitely want one. I'm gonna take one of the spicy ones and just crunch. And birds can't taste spicy things, so it doesn't matter if it's spicy or not. I'm just like
Interesting.
eating them.
Who
And I
needs
just keep
Ben and Lee
going.
Mulligan when we've got
Yeah.
Holly here with the bird facts?
Just sitting here going like spicy mama, just because I'm
Yeah.
like
Oh, new best friend.
Yeah.
it's good times.
Now, Fancy Boy, feel free to correct me, but if I know Fancy Boy, he doesn't break the law.
No, he does not
No,
break
he,
the law.
He upholds. He's a good citizen.
Yes.
So, I was gonna say, I imagine this stagecoach just kind of stopped in front of you. Somebody kind of stuck their head out and like, "Hey, Fancy Boy, you want to go fight some crime?"
Oh yeah, no, he was if he was out, he was probably didn't know that it was Pirate Palooza
Mhm.
and was just like, there are so many thieves here. Please, I must get into this stagecoach. And he just like clambers in, like thinking he got into like a cop car.
Well, I didn't think you'd be so eager to join in on a mission that would surely get everybody killed.
There's so many ruffians. It doesn't matter. I just a pickle. And then he just starts eating pickles. I do love pickles.
Spicy
hello.
mama,
Oh no, my name's Fancy Boy. It's so nice to meet you.
fancy boy, spicy
yes,
mama.
that's a. Is that your? Are you? I dare ask, is that your name, Spicy Mama, or?
Introductions are necessary. A fortune and fabulous prizes.
Prizes? Oh, very nice. Yes. Well, yes.
Don't worry, I've got name cards for just such an emergency.
Oh, excellent. I'll just pin one to myself.
I assumed all of you would say yes. So we got one
It's an object to take.
for Fancy Boy, one for Picante,
Oh, yes.
one for Zora, one for
Put it on my
Obsidian,
apron.
and they just kind of scratch out one that says Minsk and writes in Prize.
Oh, I thought we'd have a bit more muscle, but it looks like we have pickles.
you know what? When all you have are nails, everything looks like a pickle. And speaking of pickles, Usually there would be a little bit more song and dance to this. Unfortunately, I am running out of time. In that, I only have 10 minutes to live. My name is Edith Addington. I'm from the Council of Mysterious Benefactors. And in the last hour and 50 minutes, I was diagnosed with an incurable disease. So I only have enough time to finish probably this sentence and then make peace.
If you rap, it'll go faster. If you can give us like some Hamilton, my shot exposition, that would be.
And she looks at a little stopwatch.
I think it's a waste of the rest of her life.
I don't know much timepiece, and it's just like, all right, give me some time. I'm gonna need to listen to a little party rap from the 90s.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Does anybody have any Shook Ones Part 2 by the Infamous? No.
Excuse me?
Anyway.
I have a flute.
Yeah, so I've got drums. I also can open my mouth and just do 45 King. So it's just da 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 da.
Zora, who is a full-on bard, is just glaring. That's nothing.
Can we like tap different parts of pies to get a kind of like beatbox system or bop it system going? DJ mix.
As the cart races through the city, Edith Addington is holding a sundial outside the window. 8 minutes. I could have been spending time with my wife and my daughter, but no. Anyways, so there is a little goblinoid. He is the Goblin Prince. He has got access to a rare magical item called the Wishing Crown. It grants him an infinite access to wishes, which normally I wouldn't be concerned with, but these are irony-free wishes. No monkey's paws, no people coming back from the dead when you wish they were back in your lives. Just, you get what you ask for, and it just infers.
DJ K, nice! I thought we were still doing that.
I hope that came after the K. like ellipses. I thought we were still doing that.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, we learned from previous adventuring parties, the crown is sentient, wants to be kind of bound to a wearer, and will turn people inside out if they don't have this one magical item. And she kind of collapses.
I could have sworn, like, she had another 7 minutes.
No, I just got you. I wanted to see the look on your faces. It's gonna be the last time I get to do that.
Zora, like, fully, like, was, like, ready to go into her pocket because goes...
Yeah, someone probably has a healing spell. I don't think you're dying. I mean, we live in a world of magic.
This is going to cause my soul to explode.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's going to explode quite violently.
Big
That
Papa.
Biggest of pops.
Spicy Mama.
Yeah.
Would you like a last meal, perhaps?
Anyways, he says, dodging that question, but she still hands a rather silvery feather to you, Picante, because you're also not of bird folk, so you probably might not find this odd. I guess it'd be like somebody handing you like a fingernail.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's exactly what I said to people in my game.
Headset off.
Oh, where ravens? Can we have your feathers?
As she says, this will stop you from being turned inside out by the crown. I can only assume it has a radius effect. If not, the good news is going rate for Council of Mysterious Benefactor adventures is 10,000 apiece, but if it doesn't work, then that's 50,000 for one of y'all. Anyways, I am going to go hop into this emergency bunker. I assure you it's only to contain an explosion, not to keep myself safe from any forthcoming apocalypse. Any questions? Goblin Prince, supposedly really sweet, but you should probably kill him anyways just to be on the safe side.
Kill Goblin.
Yeah, just cross out that part where I said he looked very sweet. That was just
So
me.
I didn't write it down.
Okay, good. Good.
So,
Never mind then.
where in the world is the Goblin Prince?
Oh, he is currently at Slippery Pond. He is fly fishing.
Slippery ponds for all your adventures.
Oh, I don't know if this will thumb the scale. He's doing catch and release. And also casting heal on the fish that he catches.
With like the wishes.
Yes. Well, he's not catching fish. He's pulling up his empty hook. He's wishing for a fish to be on the hook, and then he's releasing the fish after healing it. But like I said, looks can be deceiving. We'll probably turn you inside out. Okay.
Have a nice day.
I feel like we were lied to.
And she comes back.
By
in. No.
Eat
By whom?
shit and
Fancy
die.
boy. Fancy boy.
Where did you guys hear that?
Would the wealthy elite ever lie?
I'm gonna insight check that.
Okay,
And,
her eye is twitching at that.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 19, which is pretty good. So
You feel you might be holding something back. Something
Oh, yeah.
in her eye. I think it's the eyelid that is dilating.
yeah, well, that's fine. We'll figure it out as we go along. But I know you're lying, so it's all right.
Oh, by the way, we got a $125 donation from James R. Gurney.
Yay!
I've been assured this is not the Dinotopia James R. Gurney, but it is Professor James R. Gurney.
Ooh.
Yeah. My good friend. Our good friend. Who says, rare care packages for all from Judas James Usurpides. If you can't be good, be lucky. Why don't we start handing those out? I'll go from top to bottom. Fancy boy, could you roll me a D percentile?
Of course. That was the wrong dice. I just started throwing dice.
Oh, no, just keep throwing dice. Really,
I don't know why.
as long as you have fun.
We're gonna go back to acting. Just throw any dice.
It's just don't worry that. I know I have a percentile dice in here. What is happening? It's so early that I.
Do you have a D10?
Oh, here we go. I do. I found it. It was just in the bottom. Okay. All right. 42.
42. Okay. Oh, why am I asking percent? Because brain mush. Sorry, just a D10.
Oh, sorry.
I made you
Oh,
look
just-
through that whole
So
dice pouch.
4.2.
4.2.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 10.
10. 10. It gets you a figurine of wondrous power.
Ooh.
Parentheses. Obsidian steed.
Obsidian steed?
So my steed, yeah?
Yeah.
So wait, is it like
Made of me?
a horse?
It's an obsidian steed.
Okay.
I
Where
can
do you
get
get ponies?
D&D Beyond for you. Prize, if you could roll me a D10.
Spin the wheel.
You can spin the wheel.
Prize.
You didn't talk to me, did you?
Oh,
5.
5.
God.
All right. Nope, that's the wild magic surge that makes corpses come back to life.
I'll take it.
You get a
Do it.
you get a corpse that's come back to life.
Has that woman died? Has the woman died yet?
God damn it. No, what did I get? Did I actually get a corpse?
Horn
Okay.
of Valhalla, parentheses, bronze.
What do it do?
Only one way to find out. By the way, you don't need to worry about attunement on any of these.
Oh my god. The obsidian steed is a nightmare. It's just Strahd's horse.
Oh shit.
It's just
Fancy
Strahd's
boy's
horse.
now.
He's scared of horses.
Does it
Fancy
fly?
boy doesn't like horses.
Especially not nightmare horses.
He had a
Well, it's
bad
only a-
experience as a child.
It's only a figurine. You could.
Yeah, you could just.
That's true.
Does this
Put
horse
it
just
in
like
your-
appear in the cart in the carriage?
No, it's just he just has little.
Oh, that's sad.
In this case, the magic items are heralded by a sprinkling of flower petals and the strum of a harp. That was established long ago in the old magic. Picante, could you roll me a d10, please?
4.
4. Nope, that is also the spell that makes Why are so many of my things corpse related?
Once again,
get-
we're being denied a really good lore here. There's
you're-
just corpses.
There's corpses everywhere, which... you get a belt of stone giant strength.
Ooh. Okay.
You're strong now.
It'd be
Okay.
great if you weren't playing a dex-based character.
You don't have to anymore.
Now you are strength-based.
I mean, you never know when there's going to be an athletics check. Zora, could you roll me a d10?
I feel like my D10 keeps disappearing. What is happening?
Oh, that's
Why is it being like this? There we go. I'm just gonna leave it right here.
It's getting
What's happening?
D-tense.
it's in d10.
What is a 1?
Get out.
Waiting all night for that one.
That's a 1.
That's a
This
1.
is not boding well for me already.
Nah, it's you get a bag of devouring.
Oh,
I can't remember if that's just the bag of holding that's also a mimic. Yeah,
that's
no,
correct.
it is a feeding orifice for a gigantic extra-dimensional creature. Okay.
interesting.
You never know what's gonna come in handy.
Mhm.
And Obsidian, could you roll me a d10, please?
And 2.
2. All right. You get a robe of scintillating colors.
Ooh. Oh, finally, I've got some clothes.
But it is the colors are scintillating.
Now, are they scintillating to the wearer or to those looking at it?
I mean, we can find out together.
Yes.
I think it took
Let's do
me
that.
like 2 or 3 mercy roads before I learned that luck blades grant wishes. The robe has 3 charges. It regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn. While you wear it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of your next turn. During this time, the robe sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30 feet. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, creatures in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become stunned. It's just too scintillating.
So scintillating. Have you got a link to that?
I do have a link to that.
Cool.
All right. And with that, the cart comes to a halt outside of Slippery Pond. You see the Goblin Prince is just he's out there with his old little stick and fishing pole. He's out there fishing, pulling up nothing and then putting fish back in. The pond every now and then looks a little bit too crowded, but he reaches over, puts on a little jagged looking crown, and the pond just kind of expands in radius, making it just a little bigger. And he puts the crown back down and goes back to whistling.
I whistle the Andy Griffith theme, so I'm just immediately like, and it's just a whole thing, and I just like walk on up to him. I'm like, this child will respond.
No, I would wait. The noble was lying that they might kill us or something.
I just again,
I doubt.
I don't see a problem with letting them go.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
so-
following
is-
Price.
Is Obsidian still naked?
I've got a very shiny, dazzling cloak now. Well, slightly coloured cloak.
it's Xanadu.
Yeah. Xanadu.
I feel never mind. I just like, I just wait. I just get out of the carriage.
You,
Bye.
no, not beloved friend Prize.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm following Prize.
From what I understand, you're supposed to keep your eyes on the prize.
Oh, I'm watching. I'm watching him. My eyes are on him.
As you approach the little goblin prince, who is dressed like the blue boy, if that piece of art, he kind of shimmies over and makes room for you at the old fishing hole, and he looks around and then puts the crown back on and apparates another little I almost called it a fish stick, fishing pole for you.
So yes, I grab it and I say, "Thank you kindly." That's a nice hat you got there.
Oh, you like it? Thanks.
I love your style. Would you be willing to let an old man try it on?
Okay, there you go. He hands it over.
I immediately put it on my head.
Oh my god.
I'm like poking Prize with the feather while they're trying to put it on.
Yes, yeah. Maybe like reverse pickpocket that feather onto Prize. Maybe just stick it into.
Pickpocket? What does that mean?
You want to put? You want to put pocket? You want to put in pocket?
Yeah.
Pickpocket. Yes, correct.
No, this is different from pock picketing, where you kind of put holes in a fence, right?
Not at all. Put pocketing. This is Patrick Rothfuss bullshit.
I'll put it in between your other feathers.
Oh, perfect. I go, ooh, spicy.
It gets absorbed in.
Yeah. I suck it into my body the way all birds do.
Just like a real bird.
So if I put this crown on, what happened?
Grant wishes, presumably.
Grant wishes? Yeah. I wish. Can I wish right now? Are we chill with a wish?
Do you have to say the wish out loud?
I mean, the Goblin Prince didn't have to speak his wish out loud.
Great. Well, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say a bunch of stuff. So it's, I wish with all my heart that Edith Addington dies.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
You just hear a little explosion in the far off distance.
I open my mouth and the Soviet national anthem plays.
I mean, I'd be shocked, but the last Addington was a small child that got their soul stolen, so...
Yeah. And it's... Because, again, it's not a correct thing, so it just sounds like a shitty, like, Edison roll. Yeah, so... And then I take it off and I go, thank you. And I hand it back.
You're welcome. He puts it back down.
What are we supposed to do again?
Well, the person who was paying you just exploded, so you know what, Picante, you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
This level of chaos is so scary for Fancy Boy.
I turn around to the rest and would anyone else like a turn on the wheel of the prizes?
You my
and then
best friend prize.
You hear in the distance, Goblin Prince! Goblin Prince!
It's his mum.
Oh, it's my paw!
Oh, it's his dad.
And,
Father!
Yeah, you want to come meet my paw?
They really named him Goblin Prince. Like, he don't have an actual name.
His name is Goblin
Yes,
Prince.
do you have a name, Goblin Prince?
No, Pa said I didn't need one.
And I just yell, Papa! In a Fievel the Mouse Goat's voice.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he can be your papa too. I don't have a brother. I'd sure like one.
Why don't you wish? No.
Pick up the crown.
I say, no, boys.
I wish there was another Goblin Prince.
Oh no.
Another Goblin Prince appears, and they just both go in perfect unison. Yay! Oh, too creepy! Only one Goblin Prince! And the one wearing the crown stays while the other one just kind of vanishes. And just goes,
Oh,
bye! Oh, apparently, we got a 30 donation from Sir Pancakes for more chaos. I have been remiss with my chaos spending, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's 2
10,
hands.
11, 12.
3
Okay.
hands.
So, can I get 2 rolls apiece? Well, starting with the very next person who speaks.
No. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I can wait here just as long as you guys can, as long as it's until 12 p.m.
67.
Okay, 67.
It was so close to being
Nice.
nice.
You know what? We
Yeah,
still
it's just
haven't hit the
nice.
nice number.
No, I can try. I'll try hard.
Okay. Here we go. An illusory bear appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, and
Ew.
obeys commands until it disappears in 1 minute.
Oh shit! Oh no! I've only got 1 minute with my
Make
new
it
best
dance.
friend.
I
Make it
don't know.
dance.
There's wildlife.
I go and hug it, and we play. No!
Just
I go and take the
holding
crown.
hands and dancing.
I take the crown. I take the crown, and I go. I wish this illusory bear would last forever.
Oh no, he doesn't give. I mean, the Goblin Prince isn't going to give you the crown. Not
Bite me!
Not willingly.
No.
Yeah.
he might actually bite you.
Fight
Yeah,
the
no.
Goblin Prince.
The Goblin Prince kind of comes around and says, "Oh, you want your bear friend to be real? Oh, 1 second." And the bear turns real.
I'm real.
I'm a real bear.
And I've always loved you.
And I can talk.
Yeah.
You're a
Goblin
bear
Prince
too.
really wanted it to talk.
I sure hope I still don't disappear in 1 minute.
Nope.
You're my dad.
You know what? I can be.
Okay.
I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up.
Help. They've started with like dad stuff, and I need you to I need you to spiritually help me hold myself back. Bear jokes and daddy
Dad
jokes. Please help me.
I'm not to help. I'm Shoshfire.
He said, "Don't drag me into this." No, I'm speaking directly to Talp in chat.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm not Scottish.
I got desperate very quick. He's my boy.
And you just hear again, Goblin Prince. And Zora, I'm going to need you to roll a D percentile.
Oh no. What? Oh, that is a 6.
A 6. Okay. All right. For the next hour, you receive a mental ping whenever somebody says any, oh gosh, any vowel in your name.
Oh.
So anything that has an O or
an O or an A.
Yeah.
Yikes. And what is a mental ping? Just like a...
I'm going to say it sounds like the Windows updating noise, like.
Oh gosh. Oh no. All right.
USB. Dun, 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 dun.
She blames the hangover.
Oh, is anyone else hearing this?
She just looks around.
Picante, if you could roll me a D percentile.
Oh. Yeah. Vicante is also looking around to make sure that that's actually the Goblin Prince's father.
As you are looking around.
A D percentile or like a D100 or
Yes, please.
only 1D10? Okay, so
yeah.
that's a 60.
A 60?
60.
Okay. Okay. You are deafened until the end of your next turn, so I will say until the next time you have to roll on the Table of Chaos. And now you don't know. To you, maybe the Goblin King is just being very quiet. But you see from the other side of this pond, it is this kind of paunchy, beer-gutted king, stubble. He's got a crown on, but it's not even on straight. And you just you see him go. But you don't hear any words come from his mouth. And you can see
I shout toward him. Are you okay?
and he's like, "What's that?" And he throws a beer 6-pack holder into the pond, and it immediately floats back up with 6 fish in it. Prize, I need you to roll a D percentile.
Percentile dice. All right. It's a 55.
A 55.
It's a 55.
Wow. All right. Here we go. Okay. Until the end of your next turn, the next time you roll on the Table of Chaos, in this instance, since we're not in initiative, spinning daggers fill the air within 10 feet of you. And any creature that moves within this area takes 1d4 slashing damage. Oh, and AJ Scorp has donated $200. Great folks for a great cause. Another win.
Oh, apparently taking us over 5k.
Taking us over 5k. Thank you so much. I will say the daggers are just at like head level for the Goblin Prince, so they are just whirling above him.
Good. I just looked down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I'm just getting stabbed and slashed.
And with
every
every O in sorry, it is just pinging in Zora's head.
And then I'm sorry, excuse me, pardon me. I'm just a little guy. I'm sorry. And I just walking back, trying to get around.
Fancy Boy, could you roll me a D percentile?
Fancy Boy's just listening to the I'm sorry, and every time he's just like his eyes twitching, like
yours too.
I do think that Prize might be from the hells. I think the things that Prize has been saying is making me twitch every time, and I just don't understand why.
This is actually what Mercy Road has been this entire time. An ironic punishment for Fancy Boy.
I don't quite understand. Okay. Oh my god, did I get that again? Wow. Yeah, I rolled 42 again.
Oh, 42? The good news is it's randomized every time. Well,
yeah.
On levels. Okay. Okay, a talking frog appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you and insists that it is your familiar.
Oh, I've been looking for you. I don't have a familiar. How excellent. Now I have one.
I am a talking frog. Apparently I am your familiar.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank
convenient.
you. I am a wizard. You see, I'm wearing these fabulous robes, which means that you are mine. Hello. And he just like picks up the frog and just like stuffs him in one of his pockets.
I like how the frog was the one that was supposed to be insisting, and he's just going along with this now. All right.
I didn't even have to summon this familiar. Look at it. And he just like points to one of his like lavish pockets.
Can you talk out loud, please?
Y'all, I am just enjoying being out of the cold.
Are you, can you do any spells? Can I, like, possess you like you do as a familiar? See through your eyes?
Yes? Give it a try.
Excellent.
Close your eyes.
All right. I close my eyes and try to...
Oh, I'm blind.
I feel like I know the frog is lying to me.
Would your familiar do that to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Why? Well, then, I mean, if a familiar would do that, and I'm a familiar, this all grokks.
Well, you know, we can't choose our friends or family. I suppose you're my family now.
Yeah.
And my friend.
We're bound until the end of time. Wait, what's the life expectancy on a frog?
No, not very long. So it's not quite that long, but you will be going into battle first because I'm not very strong.
I mean, I'm a frog, but we'll try to... We'll come up with a system.
That's what familiars are for. You throw them into battle to distract the other enemies, and while I cast spells and do wizard stuff.
I mean, I would argue with that, but I'm supposed to insist that I am your familiar.
Excellent. This is my familiar, Picklepuss.
My name was Gilly Glump, but you know what? Picklepuss works too.
Your name's Picklepuss now.
Yes, sir.
Fancy Boy has bullied this summoned frog into thinking he's his familiar, despite the fact that the frog was supposed to convince him.
You did the classic
Excellent.
Uno reverse.
Excellent. Fancy Boy's also like, why? What's happening here? But this crowd is clearly too powerful for this child to have.
Give it back to Pars.
Goblin Prince, where are you? Yeah, we gotta get back to your, I don't know, Goblin Tower. There you are. Yeah, come here.
Excuse me, are you this lost child's mother? Hello?
I'm the Goblin King. Excuse you.
I'm so sorry. Is it mother, father,
Excuse
parents,
you, your
progeny?
royalty.
Just whatever. We're curious. This crown, this object that this child has. What is its origin? Is it yours?
I don't know. He found it at an estate sale.
From what? From a god? I mean, whose estate sale was this?
Was it a god, Goblin King or Goblin Prince? No, Pa. The person who said it used to belong to. They said they didn't need it no more. What are you talking about? Why would that ever happen? Well, they said they got everything they ever wanted. Wait, you stupid. You stupid. Hey, let me see that. What is this? Hand it over, Goblin Prince. I'm asking once.
Oh, I wouldn't do that because apparently if you don't have a specific thing on you, you will explode if you try to use it.
Yeah, as I've heard that before. Well, all right, Pa, here you go.
I cast blindness on the kid. Oh,
God, my eyes! Oh, I'm blind!
just in case his father explodes.
Oh, look, I'm wearing the crown, and now I wish my son wasn't blind. Oh, Pa, I can see!
Oh, you didn't explode. I blinded him so that he wouldn't have to have years and years of therapy.
Bryce has now entered the pond, and the spinning knives have turned into basically fish skewers that are throwing propellers, maybe. But I'm saying there's just a fish fillet throwing around, and I'm just like, I wish these were pickles, which is oddly something someone said in an ad once.
Interestingly, I have a question for Prize. You had a bunch of pickles on you, so they'd technically be in the carriage, right?
Oh yeah, there's definitely like a stash because they fall out my pockets all the time. I've got a lot of room, but like I've got some on me. I've got quite a few. Like it's everywhere.
Okay. Zora is eating some of the ones in the carriage.
Ooh,
it is helping.
So, I see this and I'm like, garlic Joe, sour sis. I'm like, which one? Like,
this one is a bit sour.
Sour sis.
It's like between two.
Good choice. 10 out of 10. Ding, 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 ding.
Now, I'll tell you what. While you two are stuffing your face full of pickles and fish, you want to know what I would do if this was really as powerful as you said it was? I'd wish for more power. And the crown just kind of glows on his head, and he goes, what's this? Some kind of joke? And there is just a flash. And, where there was once a goblin king, there is just kind of a goblin prince. Where there was once a pond, there is now a dried little riverbed. Where there was once a little grassy field, there is now just a little dirt hill. Thankfully, there are still 5 adventurers brave. A donation from the Table of Chaos from Little Skyfae's mother. Thank you, Little Skyfae. To ease this, somebody roll a time travel spell on the Table of Chaos. Mabruk, I'm counting on you so you can get your hearing back.
That's a 9. Wait, 9.
A 9. All right. Okay. A friendly creature within 20 feet of you believes that you used magic to influence it and becomes hostile towards you. And you look over and you just see there's a little frog with its tongue hanging against your forearm.
I will turn you into soup.
I'd like to see you try it. Get him, boss.
Wait, that's my frog?
Check
You
your
don't want
pockets.
frog soup?
No, this frog is sentient. We don't eat them.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear him. I thought it's just a normal frog.
Let me at him.
I like
For some
I'll just
reason,
like, swing the frog towards you.
it's just twirling around on your elbow now.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Picante. I'm so sorry. It's not his fault. Maybe he has a taste for Dragonborn. I'm so sorry.
Now, boss.
I'll sprinkle some like I don't know
Boss,
ghost pepper
boss, come here. Come here.
powder into him.
Oh, that's going to do some damage to him. If you just put ghost pepper, he's like, my eyes. Like,
but Mr. Can I call you Fancy Boy, or do you prefer Mr. Boy?
Mr.
Mr.
No, my name is
Boy.
Fancy. I mean, whatever. I don't
Is it a
even care at this point.
mononym?
Master Boy.
A
No,
mononym?
no.
No, it's 2 words. Fancy boy, as like.
Oh, your first name's Fancy Boy.
Yeah, yes, that's one
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, no, I think he used magic to influence me.
Did you?
Magic
Picante?
cooking, perhaps.
Picante!
I don't know.
Answer these wild
Picante.
accusations.
Everyone, adventuring party, I believe that Picante has ensorcelled my frog.
That's clearly the pressing issue right now.
I would agree.
Between two pickles,
Yeah, can
burn him at
you-
the stake.
Can you give us a... Sorry, Prince, just 1 second. What? You done it?
My frog has been ensorcelled.
It happens.
Bye.
Picante.
Picante.
Apparently,
Exactly.
that's what he says.
So I'm gonna start like gesturing with all my knives like far away, and I'm like, I'm just going.
What is Prize pointing at?
Oh, I think Price saw a spider.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah.
Oh, all right. It's
Want
one
to
word. It's one word.
Dick?
Sounds like
Fish. Sauce.
Spicy cloud.
Oh, it was just the
Disappointment.
pepper. It was just the
Sadness.
pepper.
Betrayed.
I go and I lay down in the dry riverbed while all of the fucking spinning knives go into the fucking thing.
you feel a little pat on top of your head. It's the Goblin Prince.
Oh, you can reach through?
He's risking the knives. He's like,
Where did
that's
you-
all right. I got 10 fingers and I can't count past 5.
I'm just like, yes, sir, young man. Can I have a hat?
He reaches in and gets a little propeller beanie.
No, not that. The other hat, please.
Oh, Paul took
Where
that
is
with
the
him.
other hat?
Do you want the
still-
lampshade back?
I still just imagine that you're still like just like
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm
because it's at an angle, it only goes like in a circle.
He goes, yeah. No, it's bad. And so I point at him and I go, my papa.
Oh, he's not so bad. He's just, well, no, he's pretty bad.
And then I go, we've been misunderstood. You like papa.
Oh, yeah, he took my crown. I sure like that.
And then I go, where is papa?
Oh, well,
Yeah, we should give him a visit.
well, he said if he ever had access to an infinite amount of wishes, he'd just go over to the old tower, gussy the place up. Never made sense till now.
So he's just redecorating.
Yeah, I suppose using reality altering powers. Maybe we'll get ourselves a mattress.
Just The mattress. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I
And where
will
is
say
that?
that
reckon two would be nice.
I will say that flipping houses is I don't know how I feel about that, but
I
it's
think the only way you're going to get on the property ladder is if you have a wishing crown.
it's fair.
Builds equity.
Very
Mic
true.
I mean, you are already of the landed gentry, which is more than many of us can say. So, I, Fancy Boy, seem to just live in carriages.
Oh, I mean, if I had that crown back and I had known that, Mr. Fancy Boy, I would have rustled you up a house of your own lickety quick.
Oh no, I don't need that. I'm fine. I prefer to
A roost.
I prefer to have the life of the adventurer.
I'll take a house.
home.
In
It's
this
called
economy?
it's called van life. Have you heard of van life?
Oh,
It's very
yeah,
popular.
No, it's very in vogue.
Where did your father go? The prize is still
Yes.
going.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just in a circle. Just
Also, Picante, don't worry. My frog
Beyblades.
is clearly a pathological liar, so we will just ignore him.
Picking up
And just like you would. Why are you taking his side?
So I can turn it into soup.
Oh, I think you're muted.
You're muted, Fancy Boy.
I fixed it.
Yay.
Okay.
My mic has a little thing where if I just barely graze it with my finger, it mutes me, and I think it's like you deserve it.
Oh. No, you
It's a
should-
bitch then.
it's like shouldn't have, that was a bad joke. Mute.
Can I get one?
Anyway, what I said is I do not trust my frog.
Mhm.
And you can't eat him after the adventure. Because I've decided I don't want a familiar after all. Well, you just lied to me. That's red flag, as they say.
Oh, Tyranthosaurus just donated $200, one legendary care package for prize,
Where is
one
this money coming
very
from?
rare care package for Fancy Boy,
Ooh.
and
Oh
why
no.
not 6 rolls on the Table of Chaos, one for each player. Oh, good.
Do we want to just like throw all these down and see how
Yeah.
much worse they can get? I really want to know because I think I'm entitled to one more plus
Yep.
plus
this
whatever
new
the
one.
hell just happened.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to see what you get.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind as to roll a d10.
Okay, so here comes a D10. It is a 7, which is close to 69. Not by Price is Right rules.
All right. You got a talisman of pure good.
Yay, it's worthless.
Just throws it.
It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a range.
I have given
You just
out,
throw it away.
I have given out actually good items. You gain a cloak of invisibility.
Oh shit. Much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cloak of Invisibility and a Talisman of Good?
No, the pure good
Okay.
just piffs into
It goes,
dust.
yeah. Oh, no. It actually falls out of the sky and goes, the invisibility cloak somehow goes whoop, whoop, whoop underneath.
Does it blend?
You just throw it back. Something like you feel the compulsion to open your mouth, and you just hear money back guarantee. And you gain the money back to buy your own cloak of invisibility from a passing merchant.
I'm sitting there just going, yes. It's the M Bison thing with the little
Big
like
money, no money.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
god.
Fancy Boy, could you roll me a d10, please?
Yes. That is a 3.
3. All right. You've got a helm of brilliance. Fun fact, this is a long-established rule in Mercy Road. You can take whatever item to any other game you attend with this character.
Oh my god.
And if your DM, GM, whatever, doesn't allow you to do that, it's because they hate charity.
And children.
And children's charity.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
I believe, I mean, I have just enough
And
table of
Canadians.
especially Canadians.
Canadians.
Oh my goodness, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rolls left on the Table of Chaos. So let's say a D percentile each and then go to break. And we'll start with Fancy Boy again.
All right. Also, I have the helmet, and I'm like, this does not fit on my head.
I say you don't even need to, you know, as long as it's like balanced roughly.
He just like ties a ribbon to it, and just now there's just like it's like tied askew with a big bow. He has a very large crest. Okay, 9.
9. Okay. Oh, none of these are fun. Oh man, but I already did that one twice today.
Mulligan.
Make it a 90.
Mulligan. Oh, actually, you know what, Laura from work. This is why you're here to help out Sleepy Sauce.
This is a game about math. And math can be what we want it.
It's true.
There's nothing absolute in numbers.
That's why I did bad in math school.
It could be 69.
It could be 420.
A tremor rips through the ground within 60 feet of you, and every creature standing in this area falls prone.
Oh no!
And you see in the distance Marcha Bay is just collapsing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! I just I stepped to the side like 10 feet. Wow, that's so strange.
Local, there's just some geologist who's just like, what? There is this tremor located specifically nowhere near a fault line, but directly on top of this Aarakocra.
10 years of research, and this completely ruins my theory.
My seismometer is worthless.
He just tweeted it out.
when it happens, yeah, Fancy Boy just, it's like when you see like a bird like get startled, it's just like poofy feathers, like
That's everywhere.
yes.
As Fancy Boy comes down from this bout of shaking, Prize, could you roll me a D percentile?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to open a window in Chrome.
Oh, well,
It was hard.
Yeah,
It's 64.
64.
So close.
Yeah.
Okay. An adult golden dragon appears before you, and it's just like, all right, what we do?
I just open my mouth and it's with the never-ending story theme behind it.
So, yeah, hop on.
Yeah. I pretty much am just like, can I ride you, baby?
Normally I'd find that a little undignified, but for some reason today, that's all what I'm about.
It's also, and then I just point up to my fucking crown of blades. I guess it's just my head. What is it? It's all around me, right?
Damage reduction.
Oh yeah. So I'm just like today only an incredible epilator, the pet egg, and I'm just like trying to sell him on like the good of this like spa like pedicure in your home.
I've got damage reduction. Won't even feel like anything.
As I get back on, I can't not epilate a little bit as I go.
I imagine it kind of sounds like the Xena Warrior Princess call as you fly back and forth over this.
Also,
group.
I just have my mouth a little open. It's just dragon tails.
Oh my god,
it's bad. Anyway, yeah.
Did you ever hear the British Dragon Ball Z opening theme tune thingy?
Is it the
Dragon?
We had that in Canada.
Oh,
It's not
amazing! It's the
It
best.
turns out it's not just British.
Mhm.
I-
It's
I
also
think-
Canadian.
I think that was just the English version for English speakers.
Did you not have it? I thought it was different in America. The
I
opening
have
sound.
no fucking clue.
Yeah, it's
Come to
different in
think of it-
America.
Come to think of it, I've only ever watched Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network UK, which is where I learned this accent, which is why it's not very good.
You
It's
sound
not bad.
you sound just like the Goku I grew up with.
Yeah, that's
It's me, Goku.
it me, Piccolo. It.
My
I'm gonna
name
train
means
you.
lunch. I'm a boy. I'm gonna beat you up. And eventually,
Don't get
I
them
turn,
balls.
turn into a large monkey. Come on down.
Picante, could you roll me a D percentile, please?
Special
Yes,
beam
okay.
cannon. Sorry.
Is it 23?
A 23. All right. It is. Okay. Prize gets their own friend dragon. You get a tricorn hat.
All I've ever wanted.
I open my mouth and go,
Melt.
oh, pointing at it. Oh,
Who wanted a hat again?
I mean, I've got a proposal.
Yeah, I think it was Pies.
too.
Pies is chill on a dragon, right?
I want all the things.
All the hats on top of each other.
Is it weird if I ask you to ride a dragon?
Ask the dragon if it's weird. 'Cause
And then is it weird to ask if my dragonborn friend can come with me?
It's like having a little person on me.
And then I'm just like, and I pointed at Picante and I go, little person.
I'm
And the dragon just
one
kind
of the bigger little persons.
swoops,
Oh,
swoops
no.
down and picks you up.
Yeah.
Do you like your Uber's outside?
Your phone vibrates.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Hey, what are you driving?
If you could roll me a D percentile, what are you driving? A dragon.
Oh,
car.
what's the license plate?
What's the make and model?
69420 Blazer.
Prismatic.
Yeah, your driver is
Speaking
coming
of,
in a
interesting you
dragon.
mentioned that. So I rolled a D percentile when you told us to initially roll, and I am proud to say that I got a 69.
Nice. Everyone. Damn.
So
Okay.
hungry.
This may
what?
be appropriate. For the next hour, you know the surface thoughts of every creature.
Terrifying.
It doesn't specify a distance.
Terrifying.
I
I just have
Every creature.
screaming in my head now.
I mean, maybe it's like being in a crowded room and you can like
Oh,
filter
yeah.
out selectively.
I'm providing background music because all mine is just dun da da dun dun da da dun da 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 dun 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 da da dun dun da da dun da 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 dun forever.
That's Walk to the Store, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just picturing like maybe Prize's internal monologues, just like, riding around on a dragon's not as much fun as you think.
It's actually very noir. It's like, I thought I could make it further than this. I loved someone once, but he died.
I thought this would make me feel anything. All it makes me feel is more alone.
I've never been happy.
Jokes. I've never been happier. Whee!
At least I have my interiority to rely
At
on.
least I have my thoughts.
Yes.
An Obsidian, could you roll us a D percentile?
Ooh.
Well, 90.
90. All right. Okay. An owl appears. It drops a note down at your feet.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
It just it has a nice black wax seal on it, but there is a small warning on the outside of it, and it just says specifically how you will die.
Do I have to read it?
The owl shakes its head, but like all the way around.
Cool. No, I'm gonna open it. Fuck it.
Yep. It just says at the end of this adventure.
Oh no!
Oh no, how can it happen? You'll have to tune in 10 minutes. We're gonna all
I'm gonna die in 10 minutes.
Yeah, in 10 minutes when we
Just
come
like-
back from
just
our
like the
break.
woman said!
Just
Sorry.
because we're going for a quick 10-minute break. So don't go nowhere unless it's to grab a drink, grab a friend, grab a snack, feed some chickens, or do all of them all at the same time, like I'm going to be doing. But yeah, don't go nowhere. Everyone wave. I'll tell you when it's safe to stop waving. I think it's... Okay, yeah, apparently it is safe now. But voice is...
Welcome to our new stream setup where each of us
Everybody gets
on the pod.
a stomach virus, and we're
Straight
back.
from the toilet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final ever Mercy Road session.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's it. This is as good as it's gonna get. But we are back with Mercy Road, the Wishing Crown. When we last left our friends, our beloved characters, they were taking turns riding a dragon while the world around them literally fell into cinders. But you know, priorities being where they are. Prize, would you at any point stop on your own from this dragon ride?
Like, stop riding the dragon?
Yeah, like I'm not like trying to thumb the scale here, but would there be? Is there any like I'm not saying is there any DM carrot I can wag in front of your face, or is it at any point will you get like airsick?
No, I want to find him house where Goblin Man live.
Oh yeah.
So, like, yeah.
Let's pick up the rest with us.
And I just go, if we have to.
All right, and because you were such a good sport, I'm only going to make you roll on the table of chaos.
Only like 5 of these. Let's fucking go.
There's 7.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, roll all 7.
All right, let's go. So numéro 1 is 5.
Okay.
Numéro 2 is 63. Numéro 3 is 100.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Numéro 4 is 65.
Mm-hmm.
Numéro 5 is 40. Numéro 6. Numéro 6 is 22, 22. And 7 is 40.
Okay, cool. I am glad that you are meeting force with force. Let's see. There's the generator. Number 5 gets you an illusory chest appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you.
Hell fucking yeah.
So in the air?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it just disappears a minute later. So
yeah.
You know what? For a first, or rather for a number 5, I'm not surprised that one.
Yeah.
63. That is almost exactly the same. Okay, you turn into a gaseous form.
Pies. Wait, how does the physics of this work with the dragon?
I'm a gaseous form, but I'm still like holding onto the thing.
So I'm just like, with what fingers, Prize?
I reach out towards you and
No, I'm a form. I'm just
I can
gaseous.
keep you in a jar if you'd like.
I mean, it's gaseous form 3rd level.
And then I just go like, I make a lot of sounds.
Oh my god!
Like, I've hit every button on the fart machine as I do it.
Okay, good news. It's only concentration, but for up to 1 hour.
Great. So I'm focusing really hard on staying concentrated and making noises.
You have a flying speed of 10 feet, so you can like make your way down, but keeping pace with the dragon, who's still trying to impress his new friend Picante.
Just as I go along, just a little fart.
The next roll was a 100. We're just hitting all the tops.
180.
Oh,
you win D&D.
I did it. Thanks, guys.
As you kind of slowly fart back to the surface world, a humanoid corpse pulls itself out from the ground. It is now a white and obeys your command for 55 minutes, because that's however long is left in the game.
Thank you.
It's his name is Tommy Lee Bones.
The undead!
The undead!
Don't worry, boss. I got him. And the frog sticks its tongue out and is now.
I just let him go.
Oh, boss. What about our matching tattoos?
Oh my god.
with a 65.
Oh, so you're not gonna let me know what that tattoos were?
It,
We never got tattoos. He's lying. I'm telling you. This frog is a pathological liar. I can't handle this in my life.
It says frog
That
life.
means you still. That means you still have the space.
One
to
says
get
fog,
those
the other one says life.
I have feathers. You can't. I'd have to remove my feathers to get tattoos, and that I would look very silly.
You
Doesn't-
see that
it's not bad.
the little frog has tattoos of feathers on one of its arms.
It's cute.
We all get tattoos when we're young that we regret.
Yes, we do.
Man.
We already had this
And
one,
also when we're older.
but I think it's kind of appropriate just because you befriended a golden dragon. You are covered in golden scales.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah!
you can't have an unmodified, your base level armor class becomes 14 plus your dex, so after that it is 47. So you can't get tattoos you regret when you're older if you are afraid of getting tattoos.
It's alright, you just get another tattoo over the one that you regret, and then you're fine.
You just scribble
Easy.
it out.
Yes, I've done
No,
that.
no, legit. My whole arm is built of a cover up.
Yeah, I have a cover up
Just
on this one too.
When you have scales, it's just melamine sponges, just Mr. Clean magic erasers
Oh, nice,
forever.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, we good.
This is going to influence how this spell plays out. Have you dropped Gaseous Cloud yet?
Let's see. Have I reached the ground? You got to tell me.
I mean,
It's entrapment if you can't.
We
if you
said
don't.
while you were
Yeah.
slowly wafting to the ground. I will say you are within a hair's breadth, if not already, on the ground.
I get too excited and lose my concentration looking at my scales and go, "Whoop!"
Basically, at the moment you drop the gaseous form, you are propelled 30 feet in the air.
So, ooh! Woo!
No, are you still making the fart noises though?
No. I finished the
Oh,
fart
man.
noises were my concentration, and then I stopped to go, "Woo!" and then I go, "Woo, woo, wee."
Okay,
Oh, I was gonna dip. I'm not gonna be really loud.
this very well might come in handy. You gain 5 extra temporary hit points.
Ah, okay.
And last but not least, number 40.
Let's go.
Okay. Your hands are suddenly bound in locked iron manacles.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah, this is...
And I just am again in the air. I'm like, Medicles.
You don't need those.
And the dragon's like, oh, where's your friend? I'm Australian now.
Oh no.
Because of a conversation that happened while we were off stream. No, the dragon turns to you. It's like, hey, where's your friend?
How long is the dragon?
It is an adult.
That's a personal question.
Because if it's like the, Dragon Ball Dragon, if you've gone up, it will continue moving. You'll just land back on its tail.
Well, Dragonborn currently on dragon, me on floor. Actually, me.
Oh,
30
you
feet
are on
far
floor
away.
already?
Me far
Already?
away.
Yeah.
Me did a hop in the air. I don't think I hopped up in such a cool way.
Straight up.
How are you landing?
I mean, it wasn't
Badly.
Or do you
Hard.
fly?
Painful.
I don't. Well, not with my Manacles.
Oh,
Oh, right.
I'm taking
I have
the
a- I have a-
Aarakocra. Sorry.
I have a belt of giant stone strength. I'm pretty strong. I'll try and catch you.
Oh, that's cool as shit. Because what I also want to make perfectly clear, even though I've got Aarakocra like Kenku moment, I have one set of hands, and it is like Winnie the Pooh Disney owl finger feathers. Like I don't have the extra set of. I'm not like an angel with a bird head. That's not that. That's
Oh
not
my
how that
God.
works. That's how Aarakocras are supposed to look, and I think it's gross.
Yeah.
So no, we got
Dancing
bird
Boy's
fingers.
like, but this is what I,
prefer
look like. I have hands and wings. I'm a monster.
Well, no. It's fine. Again, we don't really know how I came to be. I'm a weirdly big Kenku and a really fucked up looking Aarakocra, so it's
Fair.
okay.
And really, it's just Watsy's fault for publishing these unattainable beauty
This
standards.
is what I'm saying. I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. Like, it's okay. Anyway, so yes, I have. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So Manacles, I have gone 30 feet in the air. I don't think I'm. Are we any higher? Is the Dwagon any higher than 30 feet in the air at this time?
I mean, how? Yeah, probably. He could probably.
I didn't know if the
he can fly. His base
what's
flying
the
speed
cruising?
is,
What's the cruising
speed.
altitude?
Like,
do we achieve 10,000 feet before we turn the fashion seatbelt sign off?
I've got some good news and some bad news.
Okay.
Okay, so for every 10 feet you fall, you only take, I think it's 1d6 damage.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's only 1d6 damage. And if you're only 30 feet in the air, it's only 3d6 damage.
Gorgeous.
A 30-foot fall, easily survivable.
Yeah, I don't think I have jack or shit to help me avoid a hard hit, and that's okay.
Temporary HP.
Yeah, temp HP.
We love temp HP. She's gorgeous.
That's why I said it might be very helpful.
Yes.
Okay, see? That is only, because that is a 1, a 3, and a 6, 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
If I would have jumped towards Prize, could I have grabbed him?
I mean...
Because I have slow fall.
I mean, it's only 30 feet in the air. You would have had to fly there.
And
by then they...
Keep it as is.
Yeah, by then you would have had to do the calculations, explain this to Prize.
It's okay. I'm at 34 HP, so that's actually 5.
But Prize, while you were falling, you did see on the horizon there is what looks like a very twisted-looking Rapunzel-style tower. That every now and then is getting hit with lightning. That's making it just a little bit more crooked. A little bit less like a Rapunzel tower. A little bit more like a Sauron tower.
So after getting up, I go, I'm all right. I'm all right. And I'm looking at my manacles, and it's not like a manacle situation. I need a description, unfortunately. Manacles meaning just the wrists.
They
and
are
not like
fetters in the old style.
In the classic sense.
Yeah, classic fetters.
Not fuzzy. Not horny at all.
No, like, not in my game.
And not the kind. No horny here.
Yeah.
But not the kind that like cover your whole hand. These aren't like, say, spellcasters' manacles.
They are not spellcasters' manacles.
Well, my boy. Okay.
The randomized table did not foresee this.
We do love that.
I should have been using the Laura Stringer specific one.
No, it's okay. I'm just going to hold on to that thought because there's been a lot of focus on me. Let's move on to other people, and then I'll reveal my evil plan.
Okay, yeah, no. As you are just kind of, wind knocked out of you, just...
Call my mom! Call my
mom! And never apologize for playing D&D. Not at my table. Apologize for that. The dragon kind of flies down with Picante and says, how attached were you to the little Kankukakra? Because
he's talking to the rest of us.
After you described them that way, not much anymore.
I really like him. Why? What have you done?
My name's Nigel the Dragon.
That's my father's name.
Oh,
Nigel the Dragon is your father?
Yeah. You hear that?
Obsidian Nigel the Dragon?
Don't question it.
Yeah.
Is that you?
You know Nigel the person?
Yeah. Nigel the human, yeah. Well, what's the world?
Well, okay, before you get mad, this happens with, 1 out of every 20 dragon rides. Somebody fell off. Who's to say who's to blame?
Well, where'd the crown go? We can just wish them back to life.
And you just hear the little goblin prince say, "Oh, Pa said he was taking that back to our tower."
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Ugh.
That's okay. We've all had a busy morning.
We should probably head there.
It's still morning, and I just run towards the tower.
Oh yeah. It's morning for another 4 to 5 minutes.
Listen, Nigel.
Yes,
Mr. the Dragon.
it's me,
Um,
Nigel the Dragon, a beloved character.
It's, so, Fires, where did you drop Fires?
Well, I'm.
Far away or close?
Let me use my locate prize spell. And he just
They
flies
do have
away.
a horn, which they
You're
can
gonna
use
get
for us to hear them.
so little stars.
He comes back.
Meet
He's
My
like,
Dragon.
no, sorry. Classic Nigel Goofer. Thankfully, between here and where the little fancy person was running.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, we should
Just
probably
hear,
put them on the way to us.
Aw.
In the horizon.
Run towards the voice.
Zora, just in case you need this, and he gives you a little sending stone.
Oh.
I call these Rocky Talkies. Just give me a dingle. I'm also a coward.
Rocky talkies.
Give me a dingle.
And he
I'll take it.
flies away. And the Rocky Talkie starts letting out a little chime. Hey Zora, it's me, Nigel. The dragon? We just met? I'm just making sure this rock works.
Yeah, no, it
Okay.
works.
I think the
There's
dragon's
another
kind of
little-
into Zora.
There's another little dingle on the Rocky Talkie. And hey Zora, it's me, Nigel.
Nigel, the dragon,
again.
yes.
Yeah, I just making sure I was catching some like tension. I just want to make sure that
Has he left, or is he just like stood
Yeah,
there?
he's still there.
he's flying. You can see he's doing
Like we can still see him.
You shouldn't be flying and sending stoning.
Oh, what's the worst that can happen? And
That's very
he
dangerous.
Crashes into the trap tower.
he crashes.
He crashes. Can I roll to
Well-
get him to crash in the tower? Is there a way to make that happen? I
No,
really need that.
Nigel, no.
Hey, okay. Nigel, no.
Fantasy Sarah McLaughlin starts singing for some reason.
The next Mercy Road is doing donations to help dragons in hospitals.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Donate and help. And you can help Nigel the dragon
You can help
not
the dragon
crash
do
into a
it.
tower.
Oh, we did get a donation from To Having to Roll. They say, we want chaos.
Yes!
I
We
mean,
also want chaos.
that
More?
is what I am here for. Obsidian, can you roll me a deep percentile?
Yep. 25. Have I rolled that already? Doesn't matter. We'll
Oh.
find out.
Okay,
2 bears.
might come in handy. For the next 25 minutes, a swarm of bats follow your every command.
Yes.
It's on
That's
brand.
pretty dope.
I'm so.
You and your scintillatingly bright cloak.
He's trying to. Flies! Where's flies?
Uh,
Oh god, that's gonna fuck me up.
as you fancy boy, as you are running towards the tower with the little goblin prince in tow, you kind of find a small crater where prizes extricating themselves.
Oh, good, you're alive.
Bats
Uh,
everywhere because I'm.
I will help Prize out.
Hooray!
Please.
Hooray!
Yes, we have to go stop this child's father from, I guess, destroying everything. So just come with me.
Oh, he won't destroy everything.
Oh, yes, he will. We'll just get a
he
run.
will. This stranger's right.
Zora's
Bad
following,
behavior.
not quickly, but she's following.
I still don't
You have
even
the
reckon
boost
why
speed.
he has a New York accent. I have
Oh,
this
well, that's still a lot of
cornbread.
effort for her.
Because he's evil, that's why.
That sounds about right. Wait, no.
Wait.
People from the big city are evil. That's what my
Okay.
parents told me.
As you are running, you finally make it to the base of this tower, where it once more is getting hit by lightning, almost curling in on itself in a Tim Burton style fashion.
Oh.
the door is barred. It is locked. And the Goblin Prince says, "Well, there's only one thing that's getting us through this door." And he lifts up the mattress and gets the key. Opens the door for you. Here y'all go.
Oh, great. That was easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it was. I didn't have none adventures prepared for this.
For getting into the tower.
Well, you never figure you have to get into your own tower.
No, I mean, like, my front door has a key and no traps, so it's understandable.
Oh, and meanwhile, somebody watching this stream is just taking down notes.
You have to find me first.
No traps, you say?
Make traps. Notes taken. Dice all on floor, excuse me.
As you enter in, the stairwell, again, kind of curves in on itself. But you can tell by the Goblin Prince's reckless abandon that you can apparently just go up these stairs as if they were normal stairs. And he says, "Wow, I'm making myself dizzy," as he goes in corkscrews up the stairwell.
I feel like we should get ready for a battle. Party, maybe. Do you have any spells? I feel like this child. We have to take the crown from this child's father.
Are you sure? Like we can't like trade it for something?
You
For
have
what?
anything to
It
trade?
grants any wish. What could he
Ooh.
possibly want?
Yeah.
So 2 things. One,
Oh.
I did get distracted. Has anyone attempted to free me from my manacles?
Oh shit, no.
Okay.
If you
hold on.
ask,
Fancy Boy purposefully ignored that you were wearing those.
This
and
is
just...
fine. This seems exactly on brand.
Yeah.
Fancy Boy does not enjoy the vibe that Prize is giving him. That's fine. So that's completely fine. So what Prize is going to do is there's just enough room to go like this, and I have a Ganazar's Scorcher, which is I am not familiar with this cool ass spell, but it is a line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dex saving throw. Nobody's going to be in the line unless there's like bugs on the ground, which make maybe some saving rolls for some ants. But what I'm thinking is just going like this and trying to weld through it.
All right.
I mean-
I mean somebody who knows how to weld. I know
I don't know anything.
metal, very poor conductor of heat. Yeah, no, this is gonna go great.
It's going to go great.
It's gonna go great.
It's going to go great. There's going to be no damage.
No damage. The little I'm imagining the flame just kind of rockets out, very bright at first, and then you kind of. I'm flavoring your own spell for you, but I'm the DM.
Please flavor it up.
Until eventually it becomes I want to say blue, but audience, a green flame.
Green flame!
Yes, that's right. And you just kind of go between the various links, kind of avoiding looking at it, because you don't want to get weld flash. Because
not a huge fan of that. No, I mean I'm trying to cover with my fingers, but again, it's just
yeah.
kind of shit. Yeah.
And after only burning yourself superficially, you manage to cut your way through.
Great. And they swing around with some little molten shit a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're just flashing people with slag. It's
going all over the fucking
Or just
floor.
like sidesteps one.
Yeah.
Just,
I'm walking away from this.
I do it. Whoops. Sorry.
Uh,
And then just sort of stand there like this with like my hands fucking my manacles. What were the manacles dripping flame? They're not dripping flame, but dripping molten trash.
dripping flame.
But how did they not?
Ow.
How did they not burn the feathers? I don't understand. How your hands feather? It's like Fancy Boy sees like Prize's wing hand feathers.
No, I don't have feathers anymore. I have scales.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Golden scales. Forget the fact that the melting point of gold is substantially lower. They're made of iron. Forget that.
Yeah, forget
That's
that
right.
gold, even better
Magical.
conductor of heat.
Yeah.
Incredibly, the DM did not mention that, so it's not
So it doesn't
happening.
matter. It
over.
doesn't matter.
Fascinante. Yeah,
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm actually
was just-
fine.
Yeah. I was just thinking that Fancy Boy sees the scale hand
Yeah.
feathers thing as like the sausage hands from the Everything
Yes,
Everywhere
yes,
All
yes,
at
yes.
Once. Like
It
that's how he sees it. He's just like,
sucks.
this is so much for me to look at.
It did not awaken something in you. In fact, it put something to sleep.
It's just like the flappy sausage hands, and he's just like, I just wanna go home.
I'm just
Yeah, I'm just
picturing Fancy Boy
Yeah.
seeing the harmless heat welding and be like, breaking the law is one thing, but breaking the rules of physics.
Yes, that's
At this
exactly what he says.
At this point, I look like a weird gold Corvid Nosferatu, just like
Yeah.
at you and fucking. I am a heinous crime to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
he'll just throw up a pickle, like regurgitate, like
It's just a whole pickle.
a whole,
just go,
yeah. So he's a bird. It is a whole pickle.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Dang.
I grab it. Sour sis.
Should do it.
Spicy mama.
Yeah, and again, I open my mouth to just the various laugh track. Okay. Yeah.
That one laugh track you always hear.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
never
one guy-
thought
Mhm.
I never thought I'd end up in the hells, but I suppose this is it.
Did Fancy Boy do something really bad in a previous life?
He's just like, Mama, Papa, where am I? Papa.
Big putt.
Big Papa!
Big Papa!
Spicy Mama!
Spicy mama.
Oh my god.
We should go find your big papa.
We've got so many chaos rolls and we haven't even
Dude.
left.
Should have
We
more.
do.
Are we like at the bottom of the tower, just hanging out in
Oh,
the
no,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
lobby?
Oh,
All
yeah.
of this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Chilling in the lobby.
Zero
Looking for
forest.
mints. See if anyone left any mints somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Pillow
whole
mints?
bowl.
Oh, dope.
Hey,
There are actually two notes. One written in a very childlike script that says, help yourselves. And then another one written in a very more adult script that says, 5 silver apiece.
I
So
Takes
Yeah.
two.
just take the label that says 5 silver piece and I throw it
Eats
away.
it.
And I go, oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Your idea's
You
better.
throw-
So I
no. Obsidian throws it. Sora picks it up and eats it.
yes.
There's like a nod of assent. Like
I put 5 silver to pay for the piece that was eaten.
No one ate it. We ate the label.
No, the label. I'm paying for the
Oh,
label.
for the label?
Oh.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I'm seeing an array of the D&D alignments. Like that's some chaotic good stuff right there, Picante.
Yeah.
Tosses label, eats label, replaces label.
A cultivar.
are they the pillow mints?
Uh,
Are they pillow mints?
Yeah, what kind of mints?
I was going to say they are at the bottom. It is I forget what they're called, but they are kind of like cream and orange. But
What,
on the
the
top,
originals?
it is just like a dry, chalky mint.
I call them pillow mints. Yes,
Okay.
those are the shit.
Uh,
They're so good.
Cultivar Rosales.
I will bring you the best mints in England.
Has donated $10. The winds have blown in advantage in the direction of Mabruk. I know.
Nice.
That's a character from my game.
Oh. I didn't understand that reference, but I'm glad I do now. Oh, I'm
So good.
guessing it was this lol guy with his little smile. Oh, Brosephine has donated $15. A care package for Calamity.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect time for
Thank
a D10 roll, if you would please.
I shall.
Outrageous.
Do-do-do. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. Let's see. What class was Zora again?
Bard Wizard.
All right. This might come in handy. An instrument of illusions.
Ooh.
Yins.
Fancy.
Thank you,
Nice.
Rosaphine, for that. Very kind of you.
So, real quick,
Yes.
where's
come
a minute
back.
has passed? Yeah, the bear's gone, right?
The
But
bear
you made
is
a wish to
gone.
make it last forever.
Yeah, well, I tried.
You wish to make it real, not to make it last.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
well, he wished to make it real, yeah.
Shit.
The little
but before
thingy.
it goes, it says, Obsidian, just
Oh, no.
know I'll always be right here. And it kind of boops you on the heart before it,
Aww.
uh,
I'm naked under the cloak, so that was weird.
well, I mean, you know, more closer to the breastbone. A bear doesn't have that good of a grasp of human
It's a
anatomy.
clavicle moment.
Yeah.
It doesn't really know anatomy, so it's just it kind of
Yeah.
boosts your tum.
It
It
just
doesn't
claws
really, the
you.
heart's here, right? Boop boop. Yeah.
It's just your leg. Sorry, that got me. In your tummy. Sorry, I interrupted. I just really needed to ask before I forgot again.
No, go ahead. In fact, I forgot the bear was here to begin with. But as you are kind of winding up the stairs, you finally get to the top, where you see the Goblin King is now wearing the wishing crown. It is just every now and then he's just like, a little more power. A little more power. And it seems that every time he wishes for a little more power, the tower is getting hit with another lightning bolt. And he's like, I could use a little more power here.
You
All
could
right,
just
you know
wish
what?
for
That's
unlimited power.
enough. Oh, actually, no, it's not a little more power. Bing! Oh, if it isn't my loyal subjects, Fancy Boyd, Prize Boyd, Hot Poison, Zora. Everyone knows Zora. Hey, Zora.
I didn't vote for you.
That's all right. And the Crow.
Not my king.
What brings you to my humble kingdom?
We'd like that crown, please. We don't think that you should have this terrible power.
No, I think limitless reality-rending power is what I deserve.
No. I'm guessing that my frog is still with me, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, he's just like he makes a. I don't like his argument. I think it's flawed.
Yes, neither do I. Remember what I told you, and I throw him at him. Time for you to get attacked first, loyal familiar.
I wish the frog flying at me turned to bubbles.
No!
Pop, 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 pop.
Well, that solves that problem. Attack!
What if we trade for the crown? I'll give you a jar of pickles. Good price.
I start pulling out the pickles, as many as I can. It's
Oh,
cup
yes.
stacking. It's cup stacking.
There's a lot of pickles.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pickles. Can I seize it first?
Can you see the pickle?
Yeah.
Pickle surprise!
Well, I mean, that's my favorite kind of surprise.
So I just keep taking pickles out. There's no end to
Wow.
these pickles.
Wow, this is like a limitless bag of pickles.
And isn't that really unlimited power when you think about it?
You're right. I wish I had one too. Just,
Oh,
One pickle?
yeah. He's like, hey, I was only real hungry for one. Anyways, I've got limitless infinity wishes. So,
you know what would
this
be
game is kind of over, metaphorically speaking.
You know what would be even better than a crown that gives you unlimited power? And that would be 2 crowns that give you unlimited power. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I mean, if infinity is like having 100%, then
You got to give it
logistically
200%.
speaking, Yeah,
You got to
okay.
lift yourself up by your bootstraps and give it 200%.
I wish there was even more crowns of infinite wishes.
Amazing. See what a good idea that was?
And another one just kind
Horrible
of...
wording.
And I pick it up.
Huh?
See?
All right.
I'm gonna just repeat your words back repeat the Goblin King's words back. I wish there was another crown of infinite wishes.
Oh, well,
I give the crown to Pyres.
well, now everyone has a crown of infinite wishes. This devalues my
Oh,
infinite
I want one
wishes.
too. I want one too.
Swap the sister!
Hack the planet.
Quick, wish for the Goblin King to be chill.
Do we all have one now?
Well, apparently.
Oh my god, this is
You can take
amazing.
these back to any game you're in.
Ooh.
And if you're
No DM
What
will fight
can I
you.
say?
and if Chris
Except-
Perkins doesn't like it,
Fancy Boy goes, well, these are far too dangerous, and Mama and Papa wouldn't like it. So I wish that the infinite crown of wishes never existed. All of them.
I guess it grants the intent of the wish. And the wishing crown never existed. Which means this team was never brought together in the first place. Which means the
Mercy
initial
Road.
wish was never made. Which,
No more.
which means there's no more Mercy Road for the wishing crown. Which means
You're
I have to-
welcome.
which means I have to stream another 24 hours.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Can
In
I
the
just-
No, I
split
didn't. I
second.
didn't wish for time to be different, you stupid crown. Like now he's just like yelling. I just wanted the crowns to be gone.
But you're in like a hotel room in a different place.
Oh,
While you're
damn it.
doing this, you're yelling like you're just sitting there
So
like
wait.
no.
Do we keep our memories? Is it like that where we still have a memory of like things happening, or like no? Or is it only the wisher who only has memories of things happening?
Well,
Like,
I-
which kind of
Did
like
fancy
fantasy
did
lore are we
fancy go to a
going
different
with?
dimension?
I will say that in this instance,
Yeah, did we dimensionally hop?
Do I have sausage
yeah.
fingers?
Is
you have nice, fancy, feathery fingers.
No,
this
they're
thing?
claws.
is this the memory that Zora has that never happened
I
from
will
the
say
beginning?
you all remember what happened. You all retain your non-wishing crown-related items, magical items, which you can take back
Wait,
to
that
any
means-
adventure. Anything,
Obsidian's still dying.
anything you were bequeathed with, and you all have the cherished memories, but somewhere a little goblin prince is living with a goblin king, and every now and then he looks out the window and says, "Oh, well, I sure wish my friends would come and find me again. I guess those days are over, though. Goblin Kit Prince, I need you to make another beer run." "I tell you, Pa, they don't give me beer. On account of 'cause I'm 6.
Oh my god, we need to save this poor child.
I'll send you a note.
New quest.
And Prize, there is a knock on your window,
Mm.
and it is Nigel the Dragon.
Oh my god.
I open
What?
the door, and with no change of expression, I open my mouth and just da da da.
And yep, no, Nigel's just like,
Dad!
yeah.
And I just again, and then it just goes da, and then it just ends up blending seamlessly into never ending. Yeah.
And, one by one, Nigel kind of swoops down and picks you up, probably apologizing after the fact and saying, "I really could have just stopped and asked."
Wait, comes against each of us?
Yeah, he's just picking you all up.
Oh dang, Zora's mad all over again.
and-
Because now she's at the pirate party, and now she gets
You
taken
wanted
away
the
from the
fucking
freaking pirate
party.
party again.
Yeah, you're like literally snatched like a little.
I just see the dragon coming and I'm like, no, and I like close the window. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. No.
the top floor of your building is destroyed as the dragon.
Yeah. He's like kicky feeding, like just like yes,
I
the whole
love
time.
this.
The dragon just
Get in the
drops you off on this little dingy tower. It's like for some reason it looks like a radio tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little aluminum shack at the bottom of it. You just hear from within the shack, "Goblin Prince, is that you with my beer? It sounded like a dragon dropping off a bunch of adventurers."
Really quick. You said we couldn't bring anything magical.
Oh no, I said you could bring the magic items from...
No.
Oh.
When we started, when you said how to build a character for this campaign, you said we couldn't have any magical items, but an elephant is not a magical item.
It's not an object. It's a creature.
Well, you didn't specify that.
Very specifically.
Well,
Excuse me, let me just get my
Rules you
elephant
didn't
out of my
read.
pants.
I just really wanted to offer that for a minute I could have called upon an elephant. And now I can't read and I refuse to acknowledge that I didn't read the rules. I like the idea that, okay, let's just imagine in a world where I'm like, and then an elephant is coming up and then something in me is like, no, and I go,
No.
And then...
No.
The Goblin Prince comes home and goes,
the elephant leaves.
Oh, raspberries! Now I'm homeless and I'm an orphan.
We just ruined this child's life. He just wanted to fish, you guys. He just wanted to fish.
We have a sperm whale from the chat wishes. What?
What?
That was a wish?
We have a sperm whale from the chat.
Oh, Skyfae just donated for a little bit of chaos. If somebody wants to roll me a D percentile.
Not I.
Not me.
Someone just said I couldn't have an elephant.
I don't want to be playing your game anymore.
I'm not playing anymore. I'm just arguing now.
83.
Oh, sorry. There was a chat wish for a sperm whale. I just opened up Discord.
Just a sperm whale.
But
Not
yeah,
a- Where's
the whale?
Where's the
whale sauce?
Where's my whale sauce?
Give me the goddamn
I
whale.
said this was the
You
last
were
Mercy
promised a
Road.
whale.
I was promised one sperm whale.
We've got whales at home.
And there was just a whistling sound. And the Goblin Prince kind of appears behind y'all with a six-pack of beer that he has somehow. He kind of cracks one open and passes it off to Prize. And why are we hiding behind this bush here?
I'm gonna reach down and take another one. I'm Austin 316.
There's I'll look around as the whistling continues. And Picante, can you make me a quick perception check?
Ooh. I'll use one of my advantages for this.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
Okay.
Oh,
The Goblin Prince is able to, he's got a hand in one of the many
So 23.
pouches. He's just like, oh, sorry. I was just saying if there was something that I could get to stop my paw from getting killed by that there sperm whale.
What?
You ain't
Oh,
got
that's the
nothing
whistle?
You ain't got nothing that can...
Is
Yeah, no, that's a whistling sperm whale. Maybe something that teleport him out of there.
Maybe he deserves it. Have you ever thought about that? Sometimes,
I wouldn't death upon anyone.
how far away are they?
Just takes out her viol and starts playing in the arms of an angel.
I join in.
That's
Oh,
where
I
she
join
is
in.
mentally.
I have a lyre.
throw him, can I throw him the Well of Many Worlds?
Oh yeah. The Well of Many Worlds kind of slides on the ground and goes beneath the ramshackle shack before getting sucked into the ground. Followed promptly by the sperm whale.
That help? Do you
And
think?
the Goblin Prince says, "Oh well, I guess I'm still an orphan. Any y'all in the market?
well.
Oh, and homeless.
Well-
Are any of you willing to take on a dependent for the next about 12 to
No.
24 years, depending on
No,
how
there's
they
a village. There's a
Do we
village
just-
right there.
Yeah,
I just
you
dive
know,
into
that
the
village
portal.
just didn't orphanize me.
Do you want
I just-
to travel, young
Yeah.
prince?
Oh, I'd love to travel.
And you promise?
Papa!
Sorry, please.
And you no, you're fine.
Oh, and I'm handy with one of these magic handguns that I wish for myself. And because it's magical, it didn't disappear when just pow.
How exactly did you acquire that beer, boy?
I wish for it. I had it for a while. Figure it might come in handy in case, I ever caught a fish and, it looked like it was okay. Yeah, it's over the gun.
When I cook
Like, she'll
fish.
look at it. You know what? It could come in handy. And she'll give it back to him and say, what say you follow me?
Oh, I say
I've been
that.
in need of someone to help me acquire food. I hate fishing.
Oh, well, I hope you like fish. And as we pan out from this little scene in Marsha Bay, we pan back in to somewhere else. It is gristly. It is pink, and as the Goblin Prince kind of stumbles into this area, looking around, he is grasped by the side by a small halfling, who just says, and looks down, and the Goblin Prince looks down at this halfling. This halfling has a shock of gray hair. This will be a reference a total of one person in this game right now probably will get. But that's what it's here for. Or maybe it's not here for you, Mabrook. Maybe it's here for everyone else. It is here for the people at home. Because the Goblin Prince says, "Hey, what are you doing?" And the Goblin Prince, the Goblin King says that, and the little halfling says, "My name's Talpus Buttercup. I've been in here for at least a year, and they've got such delights to show us, such unholy delights." And the Goblin Prince says, "Oh, you're talking stupid," and Talbus points a finger at a quivering pink mass that turns around to reveal a bright smile, a couple of large eyes, and all you hear is they call it the Blobby, the Mr. Blobby.
Fuck.
Oh God, it's here!
Oh God, no!
And then they are both crushed by a sperm whale.
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's all
that is
I've
where we
ever
will leave
wanted
it.
for Mr. Blobby. Yes. Bah, 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 bah.
On that note, and let me thank everybody who's joined us. We managed to raise $5,315, $5,315, all to help Child's Play Charity provide toys and games to children in hospitals and domestic violence shelters around the world.
Yay!
So thank you all for that chat. Thank you all for the players for putting up with that. Me in my
that was
sleep-deprived state.
It's amazing.
And for my
It's delightful.
over-embellished inside joke. But before we say our goodbyes, we've got a little talk with our producer after this. But why don't we just kind of go down the list? Holly Conrad, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hello, I'm Holly. I'm really happy that Fancy Boy didn't end up with an adopted child. He didn't need that. He'd be a terrible parent. But yeah, you could find me on the internet as Holly Conrad or my store called We Crowing Hens, where I make art and stuff. And yeah, I just I do art and I stream art sometimes too, and it's fun. And yeah, I hope you like Fancy Boy. He's ridiculous.
Oh, and Dan Junit just donated $20. Everyone, roll the table of chaos again.
Oh my God.
Doing this again. That's the chaos.
605.
605. You explode.
Yes.
And speaking of person who just exploded,
Yes.
Laura Stringer.
It's
Laura
me.
from work. Laura
Buongiorno.
at Penny Arcade and PAX.
Tis I.
Who are
You
you?
did it for me, pal.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter for as long as that lasts. I love watching people say goodbye to Twitter formally, wake
just
up the next day,
one
do it
more
again.
time.
Over
love
and
doing
over,
Yeah.
over and over. It's
As
an
much as possible.
Ouroboros.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
the
in this
worst. It's the worst convention center hotel lobby right now. And I love it. So I'm on the Twitter. When I'm not on the Twitter, I am on twitch.tv/pennyarcade as an occasional variety streamer. I do a thing called Date Night Afternoon, where sometimes it's dating sims, sometimes it's horror games, sometimes it's horror dating games. I do that on Thursdays. It's great. The other thing I have to plug is that we're running a Kickstarter, and if you, we have funded, thank goodness, it is for Acquisitions Incorporated Series 2. We are doing a limited series this summer, hopefully, and the more money we raise, the less I have to think about the actual production. So if you like it
Oh, it
when
is
I don't
amazing.
have to think, or even better, if you like it when I host after shows about a show that we just made, throw money at us, because that's they very wisely put the tier at which I will become involved heavily at about $700,000, and that's not an exaggeration. So if you want to throw money at things that aren't charity, expressly not charity, please feel free. Otherwise, I'm just here to make friends, and that I have. So thank you, Sauce. I cede my time.
Yeah. And just know that if we reach over $1 million on that Kickstarter, I don't know. I don't have anything.
Jim
Hacking
Dark Magic
babies?
will eat a frog live.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Real
make him
life.
eat a frog.
Well,
it's gonna be normal
We'll
and
use
fine.
that $1 million to clone ourselves a real Jim Dark Magic.
No, but for real, we're gonna get like the set from The Mandalorian. It's nasty.
It's
Anyway,
no.
it's fine.
Yeah, and then C-Team babies. Mabruk, who are you? Can we find you?
Can you?
Can we?
That's the real question. If you try hard enough or press one of the links in chat, you might be able to find my Twitter. That's where I am at the moment. If I am elsewhere, you will find out through the Twitter. Thank you for having me.
Calamity. I just wanted to say the name like that. It's been 24 hours.
Plenty of people have, interestingly. Many people have said it like that. Yeah.
That's actually how it was intended to be pronounced this whole time.
This whole time.
Who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do?
So I'm Calamity. You can find me as Hey Calamity with 3 Y's at the end on all the things. I do lots of tabletop stuff. So writing, production, and performance when I am not making video games by day. And I also am working on getting into sorry, I lost my words for a second. I'm also a VTuber. I also have a VTuber that does Let's Plays on YouTube under Pixel Creature. So if you are more into visual novels and MMOs and anything story-based, that is a place for you.
Yeah. Cool. Last but not least, Georgie Hewitts. Who are you?
All of the.
Where can we find you? What do you do?
I'm Georgina Hewitson. I'm an illustrator, I guess. And you can find me most things as at Space Junks with a Z on the end, because someone had Space Junk.
Mhm.
It's not cool. Not cool.
That's very cool.
I have to find. That's the rule of Twitter. You have to find.
Trust me, I know there is a sauce fire on Twitter right now, and I'm mad.
Unbelievable. Unacceptable.
No. Y'all have been great. Thank you so much for putting up with my brand of delirious nonsense. We managed to raise a lot of money, help a lot of children. Rather than submit y'all to about 20 minutes of weepy blathering, I'm going to subject my producer to that. No, I'm kidding. But we'll be back in 1 second, so y'all don't go nowhere. Yeah, everyone, wave. Oh gosh, they can still hear us. Don't say anything incriminating.
Crimes.